Does your 8 to 5 ever feel like it's consuming your life? Today's video is all about how I romanticize my life while working an 8 to 5 from home. I want to take you into how I actually make my weekdays feel good, the little things that keep me from burning out, and remind me that there's a whole world outside of this laptop screen. We're talking about how I've made my space feel like my own, why I still use a physical planner in 2026, and set hard boundaries so that my work life doesn't consume and become my entire personality. If you work from home and your house and office has started to feel like a cage and that you can't really find balance between working and relaxing, this video is for you. I'm excited to share 4 things that I consciously do every single day to help balance it all. Tip number 1 is to personalize your work from home space. You're spending 8 to 10 hours a day here, so it might as well be cute. So since you don't sit in a corporate office building, you get to fully customize your space, which comes with its positives and negatives. So if you work in a corporate building, they usually provide your desk, your chair, and probably a monitor of some sort, but then it's up to you to accessorize. However, when you work from home, you get to completely build everything from scratch, which is great, but also can get kind of pricey. I have found pretty much everything you see here from Amazon, and I'll link it all below. I have found that creating a space and slowly investing in pieces to make your desk feel like someplace you want to enjoy is all of the difference. Like, you spend 8 to 10 hours at your desk every single day. I probably spend more towards 11 to 12 because after my 8 to 5, I usually sit here and edit for a while. So I want to make sure that it is super comfortable and cute. I just got this monitor like last fall, and I was anti-monitors. I thought they were dumb. They think they're kind of ugly. I don't know how I ever functioned on my laptop. I can never go back. My laptop is usually like my personal thing. So it's my Spotify, music, podcasts. I have my texts, my messages. We use WhatsApp. All of that is on my personal laptop at all times, so I can see notifications as they come up. It's like my dashboard. And then what's happening on my monitor itself is all the tasks and email and communication with clients and management of what's actually the work being done. And when you have a monitor, you're going to need an external keyboard and mouse. Now, I got this from Amazon. I'll link it. I've had it for over a year and a half. She's great. It's under 30 bucks for this and the mouse. However, I do want to do an upgrade only because this keyboard isn't 100% compatible with a MacBook. Other than that, it's great. One thing to take note is that when you have a monitor, you're going to have extra cords because you have to plug your monitor into your actual computer. It's ugly. You know what? Life is life. I also have this extra cord because I plug my DJI camera into my computer, and I use that for a lot of my Zoom calls when they're like super important. As far as lighting, especially in today's day and age, you're going to be on video. So having this light, I've had it for probably over 10 years. Oh, just about. That's actually insane. And it's worked amazing. Like, I would not change anything about it. It has not died. It lasts. You can change the colors. You can move it around, up, down. It's really great. And then what I recently just invested in is having my standing desk. I love her so much. I only stand a couple, maybe like honestly 30 minutes a day, if even that, but just having the option, or sometimes to raise it higher and lower depending on like how my shoulders are feeling, it's great. Before this, I had an IKEA desk, and I kept the file organization on the side, and I incorporated that into my standing desk just to bring some more character, and I can actually make it cute with some decor. And then I threw my mirror behind. As far as a chair, please invest in a good chair. I originally got one off a TikTok shop. It worked, but it killed my back. This was a little bit of investment, but it's still way more affordable than the majority of them. And technically, I think it's a gaming chair, but it has a vibrator thing on the lumbar support, so you can plug it in and it vibrates, and it honestly, it helps your back. Like, halfway through the day, it's a must-have. Tip number 2 is actually have a transition routine. So when you get off work traditionally at a corporate job, you have your drive home, and that helps you decompress and leave work where it's at and be present for your home life. When you work from home, you don't really get that. Like, I work here, I turn around, I can touch my bed. Like, I don't have a drive home. So instead, what I've started doing is I will actually get up and leave, take Hazel for a walk. I will go to a Pilates class, go hang out with friends, even just go downstairs and like get the mail from my apartment building. Just something to feel like I have a transition. When I tell you, that makes such a big difference, signaling your brain that, hey, work is done, clean up your space, put it all away, and like get into home mode. It's the little things like that that seem really mundane and not that important, but I promise in the long term, it's gonna make a little difference for you to feel like you can have that shift. Tip number 3 is fight the work from home isolation and don't live only for the weekend. And what I mean by that is that when you work from home, home and someone like me, I also live alone, it's very easy to just do life completely alone. So I have become very intentional throughout the week after my workday to go hang out with somebody. I don't do it every day because that's overwhelming to me too, but scheduling times for myself, but also intentional times to be with my community is so vital. My community has like held me through the last 5 years of my life, and I love them so much for that. With that, also, I don't live for the weekends. I schedule times throughout the week to hang out with friends, and then also to just get caught up on things. I don't only do laundry on Saturday. I do it on my lunch breaks. I always mop Wednesday afternoon on my lunch break. Like, we work from home. Utilize it to our advantage. It's a perk that we get to have if your job allows you to take little breaks like that. And tip number 4 is to have a physical notebook or planner. I am staring at a screen for basically 12 hours a day between my job and creating content. And I don't want to look at a screen anymore. When I have an idea, I want to jot it down and I want it to live on a piece of paper. A planner that I really like is, it was a PR gift that was sent to me, and I love it because you can do a week in review, plan your upcoming week, and then each day you can categorize your to-do list by primary, secondary, and additional tasks. You can write out your little calendar here and then a little notes section. And I've used the whole thing. Like, it's empty. I need to get another one. But a lot of the times, I'm a girl who would just take a notebook. I already know what I want. I know how to prioritize my to-do list. I've been using this lately, and then I also am wanting and processing and brainstorming how to design my own to share with you guys, because there's not one planner that I love everything about. Like, some of them give too much information, some of them it feels like it's work filling them out and all the things. But having a physical planner and separating your primary, secondary, and additional tasks down. I've done content on this on Instagram if you want to go check it out. But it's called the Eisenhower Matrix, and how I break down my things into 4 different categories so I don't get overwhelmed with my super long to-do list between work and personal life. Okay, that pretty much wraps it up. I hope you found this video valuable, and just as a reminder, if you are working from home, it does not have to feel isolating. It does not have to feel mundane. You can make it fun, have your work from home outfits, all the things, but let's be a little bit intentional and wise about it. If you like this type of video, let me know. I love talking about things like this. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, comment, do all the things. And then I'm also over on Instagram at Janae Does Life as well. Come say hi over there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. 1, 2, 3.